lovelies. So I am going to my Pilates class this morning. It was really hard waking up because I don't know if you guys know, but here in Michigan, literally last week was all 80 and some change. Literally felt like summer. And now all this week it feels like fall, so I'm getting into the fall vibes and everything. And literally the house is at a perfect temperature. I like it when it's like a little bit cool, but I could be under the blanket, and I just felt so relaxed. So I want to show you my socks. So these are the socks I'm wearing today, and they're by Point Studio. Oh my God, they're so cute. I gotta buy more because I want to stock up on them. I'm just drinking my little strawberry acai, and I got my water here, but we gotta get going because I'm gonna be late again if literally like I don't go now. That one hurt really bad. So I'll wait till I get in the car. I just got done with class, and let me just say that was the hardest one, and that was my third class. That was the hardest one that I have taken yet. When I tell you, like, it's working, I know that it's working because one, when I was on the mat today, I looked at my butt and I was like, oh hi, like, because like I could actually see like how everything was starting to kind of tone out. I think I'll really start to see some results like after like maybe 3-4 months or so, because this is happening fast. It's only been week 3. So, but girl, listen, when I tell you I started to contemplate on getting up and walking out because it hurt so bad, but I feel like over time it'll get better. But I'm just so like out of shape a little bit that like I just think that that's the reason why. I'm still breathing hard, but there were certain ones today too that like actually did feel good. It was painful. It was very painful because we used the TRX, and I never knew what that was until like I started taking Pilates. And then we used, what is that ring called? Oh my God, I hate it. It's like called like the Ring of Fire or something. I don't remember what it was. I'll insert pictures and stuff. But when I tell you it hurt, child, I wanted that to be over so bad. I didn't even mind the squats or the planks today. The planks weren't even like super bad. They were painful, but they weren't bad. Like, I will take planks over that, like, and that's saying a lot. So I'm about to head back home. I feel like I need to go get something while I'm out. I think I was gonna go get press-on nails or something like that, because like I need some, because Tara, I can't schedule an appointment with her until like next month. So it's so annoying, but Tara, my nails need you. I gotta go to Five Below because I need another car, you know, phone holder thingy. And the ones on Amazon, like, yeah, they like close to $30, but like I don't need nothing fancy like that. Like, it's just to talk to y'all. So I think I'm gonna just get one here and just keep it moving. And then I might go to Panera because like I need some food. I don't usually eat after, I usually eat before, but I didn't eat before today. See, they got a crap ton here, and I just need one that's gonna face that way. I don't know how I feel about it hanging, because one good bump and boop. I'm gonna try this one because it also fits the aesthetic. Okay, so I want to see if this works because I got it from Five Below, because I need a spot to talk to y'all. My other one broke, and then like I didn't even get a new one. All right, so I mean it looked cheap, but like somebody glued this but I mean it's cheap. It's literally slightly cute, and it serves a purpose. That's all that is for. So I guess I gotta put this thingy my bobber together. I'm also so tempted to go into Barnes and Noble, but I ain't even finished the books that I got. Look at this. Oh Lord. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that on until I figure this part out. So looks like I need to stick that in there. We stick this thingy. I'm gonna loosen this up and stick this thing in there like so, like that. Now I will say I didn't need no instructions for that, so it's super easy. And then I'm gonna stick it on my dashboard with this little, oh yeah, that ain't going nowhere. But I gotta make sure y'all can see me though. I think we in business. Look at that. It works. Yay. Okay. So I want to show y'all, I don't think I really had like a little like mini Five Below haul in a second. There ain't much to see here. I just got this blanket. It kind of matches those other ones that I got. Like if you've been here on the channel, like you guys saw that one video where I bought them blankets and like the weird people was looking at me. First thing that I got is this blanket. And it kind of matches my other one. So if you've been on the channel long enough, then you've seen that before. I might keep that one in my car because every time I bring a blanket into the house, it's not mine anymore, it's the cat. So like, yeah. And then I found this drink. I really shouldn't be drinking this. It's only 160 calories, but it's supposed to taste like melon or something like that. And I thought it was interesting. So yo, relax, chill. Oh, I could smell it like immediately. That's yummy. How much was this? This was $3. Yeah. I don't think I would pay $3 for this, but I did. It's a nice little hint of melon. Even though I know it's like fake melon, but it's pretty good. So try that if y'all go to Five Below. Interesting. Very interesting flavor. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to Panera. I was gonna like walk into Barnes and Noble, but like I think that that's a bad idea because one, I like books and I haven't even finished the ones that I'm reading as of yet. Just an all-around bad idea right now. So we'll get to that in a little bit, but I definitely want to go to Panera though because I need some sustenance. We haven't had car talk in a minute. Crazy. My keys feel so much lighter because I had to put my AirPods in my purse. So funny thing, my AirPod, my other one, is at my office, like my work office. And they literally, I guess like everybody was trying to figure out whose AirPod it was. And I was like, we were going out to EMA. And I'm like, I can't find my AirPod. And Julian's like, you want to go inside? I'm like, no, we'll just wait till we get back. I'm sure it's in the apartment and stuff. Then something sprung in my mind to find my AirPod or iPhone tracker. You guys know the thing that's on the phone. And then it shows one AirPod is over here and one AirPod is over here. And I'm just like, it's at the office. Because I zoomed in and I was like, oh, it's at the office. So it's just all bad. But yeah, like, so I can't believe I did that. I think, but my thing is that the thing is supposed to magnetically close. It's not supposed to, you know, it's not supposed to like fall out. And this was my fear with having AirPods and stuff, because thankfully, like, I didn't buy them. Okay, I didn't buy them. Julian bought them for me as a gift. I told him my fear was that I was gonna lose one because I would be that type of person that will lose it. Oh, they got Spirit Halloween up already. Ooh, spoopy. I can't wait to get a house because then I'll be able to like garden more. Like I saw one of my favorite YouTubers is Lydia Millen. Millen Gordon, excuse me, Lord Jesus. But my favorite YouTuber is, like, one of my favorite YouTubers is Lydia Millen Gordon. And she literally has a house and she does her own gardening. And her garden is, like, so pretty. It's so beautiful. And I just want to do that. And then her little dachshunds are cute. I want some dachshunds. Like, we just need, like, when we get a house, we need a big house. Like, a big, big house. I can't even focus talking to y'all because There's so many people acting dumb right now. I'm gonna get in this Panera line and be done with I gotta get out of these little shopping centers. This Panera line long. It's crazy. But anyway, like how I was saying, so I wanted to rain again too. But she has a Lydia Millen Gordon. She literally has like a garden and like a greenhouse behind her house and stuff like that. And she just does like, oh my God, her garden is immaculate. And then she has her 2 Dachshunds and obviously her husband and stuff. And literally Julian and I, like our whole like plan was to get a nice size house. Once I get back on horses, we both want a horse. So like I'd be 2 horses. We have the 2 cats. And then we want 3 dogs, but I want Dachshunds too. Cause like he really wants big dogs. And like I do want 1 big dog, but like I do want 2 Dachshunds. Like our house might as well just be like a farm style house. Cause like literally that's like our dream. We love like the country-ish kind of situation and stuff. So just a dream. It's a dream. Hopefully we'll fulfill it one day. For like a little like drink like this is tasty. Hi, can I get a bowl of the turkey chili? And then also can I get half of the roasted turkey and avocado BLT? Do you have fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to trade the chips for the fruit.
You have a Panera card?
I do.
What's the number? All right, Noah?
Yep. Thank you. I don't want a cup of turkey chili. I want a bowl. It's literally like cold. It's not like cold. It's 60 degrees, like almost 59 degrees. It's such autumny vibe right now. I want to get my Costco card back because like I just realized like we save like a lot more money getting our like, you know, plain Jane supplies like at the house, like, you know, things like toilet paper and paper towel, detergent, things like that at the house, like for way cheaper at Costco. So I'm thinking about getting that back so that way at least I have it, and then we can kind of just like bulk up or stock up on that type of stuff, so that way we're not spending so much on it per month. Because I'm like realizing like, you know, like Meyer and Target is starting to get up there with their pricing and stuff. Like certain things you can get at Target for cheap, but like there's certain things to where you shouldn't get it, especially like detergent and stuff. It's it's too expensive. And I don't shop at Sam's Club like that. I like Costco better than Sam's Club. I hate to say that, but to me Sam's Club is like, in a way, it don't have a lot of stuff. Like it has some good stuff, but it doesn't have a lot of stuff. I never, like when I had my Sam's Club card, I rarely went there. Like I would go there for like bulk candy, or like I would go there for like spices and stuff. But when it came down to actually like getting like, you know, things like detergent and all of those little plain Jane things, I didn't really get anything like that. Like we were mainly in the bakery section and all that stuff. So I'm just trying to be a little bit more smarter with spending and like doing things that make more sense. Yeah, so I gotta stop looking over there because like there's literally so many stores on that side that I want to go to right now, and I'm trying to stop myself. Like Barnes and Noble, Marshalls, like the home section, child, you will literally get lost in Marshalls and then you will be buying things that you do not need at all. The good thing is that after these Pilates classes, I've literally been feeling more and more energized after, because the very first class I had, I was like passing out right after. Now I'm like fully awake after. Like I'm happy.
Here you go.
Thank you. Your nails are cute.
Thank you. Here you go.
Thank you. You too. Good there. Oh, that smells so good. Ooh, child.
All that booty you give me this fake. I never
shopping because we got to put stuff
it is
in
printing. I forgot.
Uh-huh.
Printing is a bulk site.
Yep. Told you. Getting ready to go shopping and it's cold, so I'm gonna put my hoodie on. It's my Civil Regime. One of my favorites. And I gotta stock up on my natural vibe, but look at how hydrated my hair looks. Crazy. But I had to throw away the rest of the fruit because the leftover was pineapple. And I have an issue with eating pineapple because it always like burns my tongue. Like I can never like enjoy it. I can drink the juice, I just can't drink, or I can't eat the actual like fruit. So yeah, unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm gonna straighten my edges out because this boy's been flying everywhere. I used the Kiss Colors and Care Edge Fixer Glued Max Hold, and it smells really good. It's in strawberry acai. They sell this one at Target too. You don't even have to go to the beauty supply. I mean, you can, but I went to Target and just so happened to pass it. I need to find my bobby pins because these little short hairs in the back, they always like bother me. But it's fine. I like my little pineapple. Edges are an art form. It takes time and patience. And sometimes you're not breathing while you're doing it. But I gotta get my edges to look right. That is a absolute must. That one, oh, y'all see? Having my hair in messy buns. I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know.
That's the one from this site that wants me to buy it.
But I just like having my hair in messy buns. It's just,
Right, yeah.
I think it's just
But
easy.
I know a regular site that allows me to, you know.
Just spritz it with a little water. You gotta water the plants, you know?
Get on my box. It has something to do with their printing company. Because like when
we
it comes
cute.
to
Okay.
customizing stuff like that,
like it.
there's certain size requirements.
I need some press-ons though. So I hope we go to Target so I can go
Whatever
and see
we
if
get, this can actually be on my site too for apparel. So
my jewelry.
you
I
said
was
you wanted a small size, maybe?
wondering why I felt naked. I had,
Well, we'll see.
come on, man. But I need my nails because my hand looked like a small child's. I was literally waiting for it though. I knew you were gonna get pissed.
Yeah, of course. Ridiculous.
Like you.
It took 5 minutes to get, not 5 minutes, it took 10 minutes to get $10 worth of gas.
Julian, you're green.
Oh, I'm so pissed off.
You still mad? You still mad?
It'll take a minute. I'll get over it.
The cameras you drink with his face. I sit in the rain in the paint. This the first I see in a race. Little bitch, you wanna do the whip. Little disappointing in the flesh. But I hate when I grab in his face. All that booty you give in his face.
Sorry if you can hear my dishwasher. I changed, showered, all that good stuff. And now, so because it's so like, what's the word for it? It's so gloomy and it's so like cold outside. I thought about making a roast. I was literally in like Meijer and we were shopping for regular stuff like paper towel and all that fun stuff I told you about earlier. And I was just like, today seems like a day for roast. So I think that's what I want to do. I want to cook some roast, and then we're gonna like watch, you know, that new was that Monster Jeffrey Dahmer thing. We also got some apple cider, so I'm thinking like he doesn't like it warmed up, but I like it warmed up. And the cool thing is that I came across this in Nino's, and I thought about adding a little spice, you know, to my apple cider. So this one has, oh, they said, okay, so it can go in cider, wine, tea, and brandy. I will never drink brandy again. Let me know if you want a story time about that. It is not discreet. But yeah, this one was $3.49, and it has sugar, dextrose. It's like they just put sugar on there. I don't know why y'all put that on there. It's the same thing. Cinnamon flavor, clove flavor, lemon flavor, orange flavor, and then caramel color. It's like 40 calories per 2 teaspoons. It's a lot, but at the same time, it's only like, it's not bad because there's no sodium. There's only 10 grams of sugar, 10 carbs. Not too bad. You may only need like 1 teaspoon. You may not even need 2 teaspoons. But you can actually smell it outside of the pack too. That's how strong it is. But I'm excited. I'm gonna add this to my my hot apple cider and stuff. I'll see if Julian wants to add a little pizzazz, but I doubt it. I just want to go through the ingredients for the roast. I'm drinking my water right now because I didn't finish it. Usually, like, because I have the times on here, I'm supposed to finish it by a certain time, and nope. What I've been noticing lately is that I'm getting a little bit better at determining and distinguishing whether, like, I'm hungry or I'm thirsty. Because a lot of the times, like, I don't really know if this is true or not, but like, this is what I've heard. I heard that when you get really, really hungry, sometimes you're not actually hungry. Sometimes it actually means that you're thirsty. So instead of like going to the fridge or like grabbing a snack or something like that, I've literally been drinking water more. I've been like, don't grab that snack, go get the water. Like, I'm literally saying it over and over and over again in my head, and I'm starting to like condition myself to grab the water bottle. I'm starting to condition myself to grab that water bottle instead of grabbing food and putting it into my mouth. So yeah, so right now I'm down a couple of pounds. I have to see if I made it to my 10 pound down, because I do feel a difference. I feel a little bit more energized and stuff, but I digress. I want to tell you guys what to get if you are making a roast. This is how I make my roast. This is a disclaimer. Y'all can make y'all roast however y'all want to. I'm sure there's a wrong way, but I'm not gonna say that because that's mean. But like, mine is the way that I'm used to doing it. Well, I'm running low on oil, so I'm gonna have to be sparing with it on the roast. This is how I do it. I just watched my grandmother and my mom make it over the years, and then it was just kind of like, just go for it. It didn't seem hard, and it wasn't hard. And apparently, I make one of the best roasts according to my mother-in-law. So, yeah, that's a huge compliment. So, what you need first is, obviously, I call this the grandma pot because everybody's grandma has this. So I say the grandma pot. You can actually get this from like Walmart or Target. I don't think you can get it from Target. Scratch that. So Walmart or like Meijer or whatever, you can get that from there. You want a nice sized pot because you want to be able to fit all of the vegetables and sit the meat on top of the vegetables, just so that way the juices are like soaking like into the vegetables and you got like all that surface area and stuff. Next thing I get, carrots. I just got like a big bag and a small bag of baby carrots. Usually Julian doesn't really like carrots, and my mom doesn't usually like carrots, but in the roast you can get them to eat them. Celery, I usually just dice that, cut it up. We obviously got to clean that first. I'm gonna wash the vegetables and stuff. Yellow onions, these are like the sweet Vidalia onions, I do believe. So I get those, and then usually I get the red skin potatoes, but I did get the Klondike Gold Dust ones, or the gold, what do you call them? The golden, Yukon Gold. Why was that so hard to say? Yukon Gold potatoes. So I usually just rough chop these after I wash them and stuff, but super easy. Usually I get like the bigger, rounder roast than this one, but I thought we should be a little bit different today. So I got 2 boneless chuck roasts. So I got this one, and then I got this one. So then we're gonna like have some leftovers and stuff. Then I had to get some more garlic because like I ran out of garlic. Make roast, so this is kind of weird. I don't usually I'm a weird one when it comes down to this, but I don't like putting the whole like little garlic cloves in there. I realized that when you get minced garlic like this, you kind of get a little bit more flavor out of it because it's already like diced up and sitting in the little marinade that it's in here. So that's what I like to do. It's all up to you. I've done it both ways. I just see a difference with this. So up to you. We obviously need to season our stuff. I'm gonna use a little extra garlic power with some garlic powder. That was like a tongue twister. The black peppercorn. It's like technically pepper. I like to do a little like Italian seasoning on there, onion powder. We're gonna get a little bit of, where is my paprika? Side note, if you've never had Ras El Hanout, make sure that you're not allergic to stuff first, by the way. But Ras El Hanout is very good on chicken. Very, very good. Don't knock it till you try it. I told my friend at work about it, and he was like, I don't know, Noel. And he tried it, and he loves it. So I like to put a little chili powder on there, just so it can give it a little smoky flavor. I only put a little bit of seasoning salt on there. I would use the salt that I have, but I just think it's too salty of a salt. We're trying to add more flavor without so much salt. So before I get fully started, I gotta wash all of these vegetables. I like to wash the vegetables in our fruit and vegetable wash that I got from Trader Joe's. You don't need, Jesus Christ, I almost had a heart attack. Okay, but you only need a little bit of this, and I usually put it in like a little bowl with a little strainer, and I like really like get down, you know, clown and get down. So I'm not gonna film that part, but we'll come back.
Baby, won't you meet me by the beach? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is when
So I just did a rough chop of the potatoes, and each layer I'm going to oil and season. I usually use olive oil or avocado oil, and then I'll like put salt and all the other seasonings on top of it because I want to layer it, or I want to season it layer by layer. I'm gonna go ahead and wash the other vegetables, and then I'm also gonna rough chop those and throw those in the pot.
Truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages. Presidential suite on deposit. Elevator up to the room. Shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got.
Sorry, I had to wash my hands. I just usually like to spoon it in here, just like layer by layer, but you want to make sure that you save like a good bit for the meat because you want all that to soak into the meat. Because what's going to happen is we're going to put water at the bottom of the pot, but like when the meat cooks and all those seasonings are like in the meat is going to kind of produce like a stock kind of situation or broth kind of situation at the bottom, and that's where your flavor's going to come from, and you're going to kind of like spoon it on there. So I'll show you guys.
They grow. Till then I sit my drunk ass on that runway on this one way.
I'm going to chop 2 whole onions. You can modify that however you want to. I know a lot of people don't like onions, but we like onions, so we're just going to do that. To keep yourself from crying, cut the butt off first. Like that. Set it up. It should stop you from crying. It's worked for me a couple times, so yeah.
You at the show tonight. Jury in the safe on arrival. Pistol on Jay for survival. A lot of people gunning for the title. A lot of people trying to take us viral. I'm just trying to have a nice night. The waiter brought a check for the meal. She said, babe, I think there was a typo. Nah, girl, I got it.
So we got our nice little medley in there. It looks like it's really, really full, but you want to make a bed for the meat. So that's what I'm doing right now. I might throw a little Tony's in here just for a little extra oomph, but yeah, so everything is mixed up really, really good, and now I'm about to prep the meat. Now, the meat part is simple. Take it away, gentlemen.
Mack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh.
I had to take them out of the packaging. I'm gonna wash them because you rinse your meat, you wash your meat, okay? I don't care what you say, wash the meat. But we're gonna do that, and then I'm going to oil and season, pretty much with the same seasonings, and then I'll be back. I forgot to add the cup of water at the bottom So we've got everything seasoned here, and I'm just gonna kind of pour it in the bottom there, because it's gonna help it to like soak and all of that good stuff. I might put a little bit more in there just because like these are like big pieces of meat. So I think they're about 3 pounds each, 3 pounds and some change each. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 more cup. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some butter in here. I like to put little slivers of butter like here and there, like into the pot with everything, and then we gonna get cracking. So we just got like a little something like that, and I'm about to put this in the oven. Now we wait.
You at the show tonight. Hey. Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers?
Just to show y'all, it's pretty much like falling apart, but child, yes. Look at that. Yes.
These stories and movies about this person is out by now. There's a lot of stuff.
Jesus. So it's the next day, and I've had a couple of people in the last couple of weeks asking me when I'm going to have kids and a baby. I'm kind of getting, I don't know about y'all, but I clearly expressed what has been going on with me. I've clearly been expressing as to, like, I understand, like, I may be going off on a little tangent here, but I know I'm never going to be financially ready for a baby, but at the same time, personally for me, not speaking on anybody else, because everybody else can do what they want. It's their life, just like this is my life. I get to decide what I want to do. But personally, I don't just want to, up and have a kid just for the selfish reason of, like, I want a kid. I want a kid because, like, I want to raise this human being with somebody that I care about. Also, on top of all of that, I want to make sure that I can take care of them. I want to make sure that they have, like, the best childhood and life that I could possibly give them. This is not just, like, I feel like having a kid should not be for selfish reasons. And also, you shouldn't just, it's good if you, like, are ready for that and you're mentally prepared, you and the person that you decide to have a child with. But at the same time, I feel like I still need a little bit of time. And that's okay. But I will never get how people can be so insensitive and rude and ask why you don't have a kid yet. When are you going to have a kid? Do you plan on having kids and things like that? It's none of your business. It is absolutely none of your business. And that's with anyone, not just me. I just don't understand why it doesn't click to that person. Like, it's almost like a social cue. Like, stop. It's almost like asking somebody when they're going to get married, or like why they haven't gotten married yet or anything. Yes, I understand that my sister is pregnant, and I'm so happy that she is, and that's because she's ready for that. And I'm here to support her, and I'm here to love my nephew with all of my heart, almost like he is my child. But at the same time, me personally, and what I do personally with my body and decide to do with my body and my life is not your decision. So next time anyone thinks that it's okay to sit there and ask, like, why you haven't had kids yet, or, this person is having kids, why aren't you, and stuff like that, think before you talk. Think before words come out of your mouth. Because what you really need to be asking yourself is, would I want somebody to be asking me that question? Maybe you don't care. But what you need to do is take into regard that people aren't like you, and you don't need to be asking them those personal questions. Thank you, management. I just needed to say that. Let me also add to it and say, it's also very rude and insensitive to ask when somebody's going to be getting married. Especially, just saying, in a heterosexual relationship, just generally speaking, because that's what I know. When the woman is continuously being asked, when are you going to get married, or what's going on and all this stuff like that, I understand it may be in the other party's best interest to be asking because they actually care or they actually give a However, somebody that's like me in a relationship to where you feel that the man should make that decision, that's not our decision. So the other person should be getting asked, but on top of all that, no matter who you ask, it's nobody's business. There could be something going on behind the scenes. There could be a numerous amount of factors that's causing you guys not to, make it happen or something. And that's up for those two people to find out or figure it out. I think it's just as rude to ask that question. I don't know. It's kind of driving me insane a little bit. And it's like everybody also likes to throw age into it. And because I'm almost 30, everybody just seems to oh, what are you doing with your life? And where is it going? And yada, yada, yada and stuff. Y'all act like I'm dying. It's kind of crazy to me. It's just, I understand that some of you guys do genuinely care is why you ask. However, personally, with the experience that I've seen around me with people and their relationships and how they've been going and things like that, whether it be my parents, whether it be, somebody else's parents, things of that nature, I personally feel that it's better to be waiting long or in a relationship long than marry wrong. That is just personally how I feel. I've seen so many people jump and dive into relationships, or they just get married because of peer pressure and things like that. And then the next thing you know, they're super, super unhappy. And I don't want to be that. I've come from a family filled with love and all of this, or love and happiness and things and personally me, I cannot envision my life, a life without happiness or love or any of that, because to me, you might as well just put me in hell, because that's literally my version of hell. And I just can't see myself like that. I can't see myself living like that. I choose happiness and love over everything. Happiness, love, and safety over everything. If I don't feel those three things, in a relationship in general, I don't want it. I don't want it at all. I'm gonna hop off my soapbox. Really fell asleep and I was not supposed to. But my Target drive up is ready, so I'm going to go and get that. It's 8:30 right now.
Skirt all niggas, skirt up all niggas, skirt down, you acting like me, acting like we wasn't more than a summer fling. I said farewell. You took it well. Promise I won't cry, bust the milk. Give me a paper towel, give me another value, give me another hour or two. I'll war with you. Why you bother me when you know you don't want me? Why you bother me when you know you got a woman? Why you hit me when you know better? Know you know better, know you grew better than you do. Call me looking for you, I'll be looking for you. Got me looking forward to weekends. Sure, baby, sure, baby, sure, baby. We do whatever we want, go wherever we want, love however we want. It don't matter. You do whatever I want, get whatever I want, get whatever I need. It's about love, 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 love. Long as we got love, love, love. Long as we got, should never give you my number. I did it with you. Should never let you hit it. I split it with you. I regret it. You got some fetish. You got some problem. Now it's a problem. Oh no. Skirt on beaches. Don't know these features. Think dirt on beaches. Do it for fun. Don't take it personal, baby. Love on my ladies, up to my ladies. Dated a few.
Why you bother me? Why you bother me? Why you bother me? Last time I checked, you were the one that left me like my side of the road. That's that most city, that side that you can't go around at night. You like